Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you may be chiming in from around the world. My name is Rhonda Gale Wise, and I'm here tonight with a special presentation. Hopefully, guys, it will answer some of your questions that you may have been having recently about your finances. Well, if you were invited to this presentation, it is because you or someone that you know has been affected financially by our current pandemic that we've been in for the last 3, 4 months. Well, if you're like me and my friends, we've been wondering what could we do differently so that we don't end up in this position again. Well, tonight, hopefully, by the time we get done with this presentation, we will have answered some of your questions and then hopefully allow you to put yourself in a better position next time around. Okay, hopefully we won't have a next time. But before we get started and before we dive into that information, I just want to say welcome, welcome, welcome to each and every one of you on the line tonight. Welcome to our VIP guests here on the line tonight, our doctors, our lawyers, our teachers, our real estate agents, and our pastors, our moms and dads and grandparents and students. Everyone here on the line tonight, welcome, 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 and welcome to our next generation CEO business opportunity overview. And we're going to talk about earning some income. So before we do that, I want to let you know that we do have an income disclaimer, and it simply says that when you come aboard, you have to do the work. You got to be about it, not just talk about it, okay? So when you come aboard, the more work you do, the more money that you will make, okay? Well, there have been about 50 million people that have filed for unemployment the last couple of months. And if you're like me and some of my friends, we believe that the world has changed. I mean, look at it. You cannot go any place without wearing a mask. You cannot go eat inside hardly, without the fear of catching this COVID-19 virus. Also, there's a lot of businesses that have been forced to shut down. So I'm asking you, do you believe that this world has changed? And if you believe that, do you have a plan for this new world? What are your plans moving forward? Do you have a plan B? A lot of people don't even have a plan B. Well, tonight we want to explore just one option that may be an answer for you or someone that you know, okay? But I just ask you to do one thing at the end of the presentation. If what you see makes sense to you and it answers those questions that you have and the light bulb comes on, answer to some of those prayers out there, I want you to get involved right away. Okay, that's the only thing I want you to do. All right, so let's dive into this information. Do you know anyone out of those 50 million people who are employed but uncertain about their future? Maybe you know someone who's still working, but they may be working from home. And there's a lot of people who are employed, but just they're making a whole lot less. But then there's that category of people who are unemployed. They don't have any income. Their businesses have been forced to shut down and cannot reopen due to this pandemic. And it's just hurt a lot of people. 50 some odd million people have filed for unemployment. Now, right here in your cell phone, where's my cell phone over there? Right in your cell phone, you know a lot of people who are struggling right now. So I want to know what you want to do about it. Well, there is a way that you can replace that income. You can replace the income that you lost. There is a way that you or someone you know can earn additional income to enjoy a better lifestyle. They can work from home and possibly make more. Do you hear me? Okay, this is possible. How is it possible? Well, it's possible because you can start a home-based business. Home-based business is different from a brick and mortar type of business, right? You can do all your work from the comfort of your own home at a time right now when it's essential that we be in some place safe, right? And while we're in that safe place, we can begin to make money, and not just a little bit of money, a lot of money. So you start a home-based business. And right now, this is the best time. Why? Because just like you, a lot of other people are sitting right where you are at home, right? Trying to find something to do. Well, this is the best time also because you also have their undivided attention. Normally, a lot of people don't have time to sit down and watch a presentation because they're always so busy and on the go. Well, right now, you got their attention, right? And it's the best time for you, a business owner, to align yourself with a company that's already has a proven track record, and you can begin to make thousands and thousands of dollars right now and do it part time. Well, how can you do that? Well, my grandma used to say, baby, God bless a child that has its own, right? If you have any relatives like me, you probably heard that saying. But you know, she probably knew Warren Buffett because he said the same thing, but he puts it this way. He said, the things that you like to do will be a hobby of yours, but the thing that the world does should be a business of yours, because he believes to increase your wealth, you must start a business. Pretty much the same thing that grandma said to do, right? But she said the things that you like to do is what? A hobby. And we got to find out what the world does. Well, believe it or not, the world is traveling, and the world has been traveling for a long time, and it is been the world's largest industry for decades. Now, I know what you're thinking. We're not traveling, right? I know we kind of opened up a little bit there, but it's going to open up big again pretty soon. And before you know it, we'll be traveling once again, right? And when we do, a lot of money is going to be able to be made in the world of travel. Okay, it's essential to the world's economy. You know it, I know it. Why? Because everybody you know, everybody you'll talk to right now in this day and age, if they haven't already, they want to do what? Go somewhere, right? And that's why many countries' economies are travel and tourism bases. They depend on us going to these places. Well, when travel is up and running, you know what? Vacations are very necessary, even though we're at a slow point right now, okay? Annual vacations can reduce the risk of heart disease. And that's not my words, those are the words of some pretty smart professionals, and you can see their credentials down at the bottom of the screen. But marital satisfaction is linked to vacationing, right? Contributes to higher positive emotional levels, less depression, low blood pressure, what else? Smaller waistlines. I can dig that, ladies, right? Lower stress. What else? Boost your immune system up to 10 months. And when you get back, your boss might give you a raise. Why? Because when you go take a vacation, you breathe in some better air, some fresh air. You get out of your own backyard, get out of your way. Let somebody take care of you for a change, right? You come back refreshed, renewed, restored, replenished, right? So you want to do that. And these are the types of side effects that you want to get from these medical professionals, right? Not want to commit suicide, loss of sight, and might put a hole in your intestines. Like, that is really crazy. These are the side effects we want. And you know what? The company knows it. They know that travel is going to explode once again because all those canceled vacations are being rescheduled. The weekend getaways, they still are therapeutic, right? Just because we're at a little slow down period doesn't mean anything. Families need to take their vacation, right? Resorts and cruises are offering deep discounts. Why? Because they know when this thing opens back up, what are we going to do? We are going to go on a vacation. When I was little, I never went on, we didn't go on family vacations. I did not start taking vacations until I was a part of this platform. And thank God, I love to do what other people love to do too, right? Because the doctor said that it is great for us. It does our body good, mind, body, spirit, right? And your soul, right? To be on that beach somewhere. But even more than that, right? You can make billions of dollars, and you can get in position right now because you need the money right now. Okay, while we're sitting at home and things are kind of slowed down, right? We can't be out as much as we used to. Well, you can come partner with us and start an online business. Well, this online business is travel based. It's set up just like Sam's Club, Costco's, and BJ's, but it's for everything travel. Okay, and when you come aboard, you're going to get your very own link that's attached to your online membership. It's a website where your friends, family, customers can come aboard and they're going to shop. It's free for them to use it, and it's open 24 hours, 7 days a week. Now, you can't see back there, but they have the opportunity to book hotels, cruises, car rentals, um, not weekly stays, houses, and so much more. Okay, you get back to the person that invited you to this presentation, they'll walk you through it, and it's free access. They'll show you everything that you have at your fingertips for your customers. Now, all they have to do is create a login, because remember, it's like Sam's Club, Costco's, and BJ's, right? To look at those memberships online, you have to log in. You have to create a login, and it's free. It's no selling, no recruiting. All you have to do is just give them the link, right? Just like you told them about Groupon, just like you told them about, I saw a commercial the other day. It was called honey.com, and it's just a site that tells you where to shop and get some discounts. Well, this is the same thing, only you're going to be the one telling them where to go. Okay, so again, they get the same hotels, the same cruises and car rentals as the well-known sites, the places that they're already used to going to, like Hertz, Avis, Enterprise, some of the hotels, Holiday Inn, Best Western, West End. What are some of the other ones? But you know the ones that you like. But the big difference between your customers, friends, and family shopping online like they used to and clicking on your line, the big difference is that when they save money, you earn money every single time. As a matter of fact, you earn 60% of whatever they save. Now, just to give you some example, this is an example of a trip to Disney. If your friends, family, it could be the mailman. You hear me? It doesn't matter who it is, as long as they have your link, they can have access to these prices. And this is what it's all about. When they shop with you, if they shop, go click on Google and go wherever, Orbitz, Travelocity, and places like that. The lowest internet price is 1641, but your Vortex price is 1167. You see the difference? The savings is $474. That's what your customer just got by clicking on the link. They didn't get that because if they just went to the public price, these are private pricing, wholesale prices, right? So 1641 with the public, 1167 with you, and they saved $474. Excuse me, $474. You just earned 60% of that, which is $284. A trip to New York. Talking a little bit too fast here. A trip to New York. You don't want to go there right now, but guess what? This business, even though there's limited travel bookings, if someone were to book this weekend trip to New York for next year, guess what? They're going to save money. It doesn't matter how you look at it, when you book it, now, later, doesn't matter. 1174 lowest internet price, $800 saved by click. I mean, $800 Vortex price and $374 savings. And you, the owner of this link, you earn $224. How does that sound? Sound good? Well, there's all different kind of savings. This trip is to Rome. Some of your friends want to go to Rome 7 nights. You book a big enough room, they don't have to pay, right? You guys split the price. They don't have to pay. They got to pay some type of way. But let's say you guys split the price. Savings of $406. You, the owner of this link, you just made $244. Now, this is just one way that you can make money even with limited travel bookings. Because even though people aren't traveling right now, guess what they still need to do? They still need to possibly rent a vehicle. and they can do it right now using your link, and they're going to get a discount, right? They're going to get a discount. They can book a hotel. They can go do an Airbnb and rent a house right now if they need. Let's say someone got sick. God forbid anybody catches this virus, but let's say if they did and you needed, don't want to go home because it's just not safe. Quarantine yourself in a hotel at a discount because they had access to your link, and you stand to make money. Now, sad to say, somebody's got to make money right now. So if someone that you know, you're going to help them save money, right? Okay, you're going to save money. They're going to save money. So we want to help everybody keep their money that they got right now in their pocket as much as we can. You, the business owner, and for your customers. Okay, now you want to tap into the industry's leaders. I can show you how to do that. You can get paid to assist people who are already traveling. They're already going to travel anyway. And who are these people? Well, your extended family, your neighbors, your coworkers, alumni groups, organizations that you support, that you don't support yet because you can get to supporting them, social friends, kids, little league, all the sports groups, what else? Girl Scouts, anything that you can think of, any group of people, you can begin to get help and put together a trip and help them take these trips, right? Because they want to travel the world anyway, right? Well, this business right now is multiple businesses in one. If you ever talk to some millionaires and people that are wealthy, they tell you you have to have multiple streams of income. Okay, well, right here in this one platform, there's multiple streams of income. You can do cruises, all inclusive resorts, destination weddings, corporate travel, educational travel. You have the booking engines, right? Already at your fingertips. You have group trips and tours, faith-based travel, trip to the Holy Land, convention planner, whatever it is that you can think of, it's geared around travel, and you can turn it into travel. People that love to try out different food, you can do that. It doesn't matter. It go across the country, okay? A faith-based group can go to all these different places, Israel, and places like that, and Jerusalem, and take the whole group, right? And check out their food at all those places, all inclusive resorts. People are getting married, all different kinds of things that you can do. Examples of a cruise planner. Well, this is just some of the cruise lines that we have to offer. And look at all those people there. They're happy, right? They're happy because they're going on a cruise doing what they want to do anyway. But guess what? It's so much better when you, the person that planned it, get to go free. Now, here's the person giving their testimony. They said they volunteered to help plan a cruise for their swing dance club, something they were going to do anyway. And it was my first group. So the company provided all of the assistance that this person needed, and they got to go for free and make over $15,000 on this group trip. How would you like to open your mailbox and get $15,000 after planning this trip, and you got to go along with the group because you planned it and got to go for free, right? Another person said that their fraternity wanted to do a reunion cruise. I told them I would coordinate the details easier than I thought it would be. Listen, because it's not going to be hard all the time. You may not need any help. You may be able to do it. But guess what? You do have help just waiting for you. You don't have to worry about a thing. This person also got a free cabin and made over $8,000. Now, one way that you can travel for free with this company, as you can see, is putting together these trips. And once you come aboard and hook up with these vendors that sponsor these cruises, this is just the cruise planner, you take some free training, and at the end of the training, you also get sometimes a free trip. Here, you destination planner. Some of the places that we are partnered with, right there at the bottom of your left hand side of your screen. This person gave a testimony. The church was interested in a Holy Land trip. set up a call between the pastor and the vendor, right? The vendor presented all the information to the church, and the pastor and his wife were comped. That means they got to go for free, right? And I went to go for free, the person that planned the trip, and earned $21,000. Look at those people. Okay, you can earn a free tour, which costs money. Perks that you normally have to pay for. There's so much that you have to offer just being a part of this business that can also benefit your customers. Okay, because look, the pastor and his wife got to go for free. They were caught the trip. Someone else said they started talking about going to Africa because it was something they always wanted to do. Some other people said they wanted to go too, right? Now, people said that they would go if somebody else planned it because they don't want to do the work. They just want to pay their money and hop on the plane, train, or whatever, right? They made over $12,000 and went for free. This became something every year. So here you could possibly have repeat customers. So you don't have to think about what you're going to do next year. You're going to have people asking you, hey, when are we going on that next trip? Corporate convention, same thing. Look at all these people. Half of those people could be from you. This person was asked to secure hotel rooms, all the hotel rooms for their company retreat to Hawaii. Passed out that link using their booking engine instead of one of those well-known sites in the public and made $7,000. Another person said they volunteered to coordinate a convention for an organization that they belonged to. The organization was very satisfied with what they put together, and they made over $8,000, and now they book all their conventions in the future. So you got future money just by linking up with some people the first time, right? Isn't that cool? You got the all-inclusive planner here where they met somebody while shopping and then daughter wanted a destination wedding but didn't know where to start. I didn't either, but the company taught me how and she made $4,000. Another person's son's class wanted a graduation trip and he volunteered me to plan it because he knew I was that this business was this person's side hustle. They went for free and that lady made over $7,000. Here you got Fun Jet Vacations, Apple Vacations, Pleasant, what does that say? Pleasant Holidays, just to name a few. Now imagine you putting together somebody's wedding or graduation trip or something like that. So there's multiple ways to make money and even more ways for you as the business owner to save. Now, when you come aboard and partner with us and you come aboard our top owner package, it's called the top package, okay? That's where you get the VIP treatment. Membership definitely has its privileges here, ladies and gentlemen, in so many ways that I don't even have enough time to continue to tell you all the ways. Now, we at the top, at the tip top, we get the VIP treatment and we get discounts at thousands of restaurants and retail stores. Like what? All the restaurants that you love and all the retail stores that you're already shopping. You're at home anyway, right? We're doing all this, spending all this time at home. You can't dine in the restaurants anyway. And that's pretty much what this business has done, ladies and gentlemen. Even though we are travel based, we have so much more to offer, so many more ways to make money other than travel, and a lot of ways to save money. So as a business owner, you save money every time you make a booking or every time you do something within this business. Okay, so while you're shopping and ordering all this food while you're staying at home, right? You can shop on Amazon. You can shop at Macy's. You can shop at Nordstrom, Steve Madden, Christian Louboutin Shoes. All these different places that I love. I'm already shopping there. Ship.com. I ordered my mentor, Janice Parker, some flowers. I order gift cards and other things like that. So restaurants.com is a part of our membership. You hook up with them if anybody's ever used them. You know what they're all about. $10, $11 get you about $100 worth of food, right? So who's hungry and who wants to shop? All right. So wholesale pricing on all your travel outside of all those discounts and stuff that you're getting, plus reward credits whenever you shop and make a booking, right? Plus you got those Vortex customer purchase at, on all add up to reward credits, and they all go to your vacation vault. Now, what is that? Well, every time you do a booking and shop, you get reward credits. But every time your customers click on your link, guess what? You're going to get some more reward credits. They get the savings and you get their reward credits, okay? They go into your vacation vault, and when you get enough, you can book a trip, you can rent a car, book a flight, order groceries. Do you hear what I'm saying? You can go in your back office, is just another way of saying your office, go into your membership and go grocery shopping. I cannot tell you how many times I've been grocery shopping since we have been shut down. I started a little bit before, I don't know, I wasn't thinking about it, right? But just to go goes to show you, I've been a part of this business for some years, and here I am. There was one more way that I could utilize this business, even now at such a time as this, when we need to take every single dollar that we can and do what? Keep it and put it in our pocket so we can do more of the things that we love more of doing, right? Okay, so this is just some of the ways and some of the stores that you have at your fingertips. Several ways already that you have where you can make money, right? So you're going to get discounts of thousands of restaurants, wholesale prices on all your personal travel. You're going to get plus that Vortex customer purchases add up to all those reward credits, and they go into your vacation vault, redeemable for free vacations and gift cards. Remember I told you you can repurchase gift cards. Let all these graduations and things happening right now because it's summer, right? You can purchase Amazon. Who is not shopping on Amazon? I am. I got packages coming up on the porch like crazy from Amazon and other places, right? Because if you can get it by staying at home, why not? You're not spending any gas money, extra gas, and all that stuff. Going in the store where, people still don't want to wear their mask and things like that. But it's just so much of a comfort to just be able to have the option to make money and save money where at home, in my kitchen, in my living room, in the hallway, in the backyard, on my front porch, wherever I want to be, I can run my business, okay? And I can do all the things that I normally do, shop anyway, but I'm going to get a discount and reward credits, okay? And so there's so much more that you have as a business owner also, but you have to be part of that top package. So you're going to save 70% on all the hotels and resorts that you book. You want to take family to Las Vegas when all this is said and done. You want to go to Hawaii, Fiji, wherever you want to go. Grab up the troops and get to clicking, right? Cruises and car rentals, you're going to save up to 30%. Now, let me show you what you have at your fingertips as a business owner. Now, as that top business owner, now you're a CEO, you heard what the doctor said, right? That vacations are essential, right? But guess what? They're so essential that the company is going to make sure you get to take a vacation every single time you want to, you need to, and just thought about it, all right? Because now we have options that we didn't have. Maybe you didn't know we had them. I used to didn't travel when I was younger, but now I go everywhere that I can. So I, for one, cannot wait. But guess what? I don't book with the public. Here, the public, if you want to take some friends or whoever to Las Vegas, you can go there for a week. But almost $1,400 with the public. Now here with the Vortex, well, it's not the Vortex for you, but when you, as a top member, you get to go here, same place they're going to for $459. Take whoever you want, right? You're going to put that $927 back into your pocket. Maybe go some gambling, see some shows, Circus Soleil. I've been there so many times since I've been in this business, and let me tell you, it's a different experience every single time I go. Now, what if you're like me and some of my mentors and my gold sisters? We want to go to Bora Bora. guess what? I'm going to sit on that couch. I'm going to be doing the same thing the people next door to me are doing, but I'm not going to pay $6,700. No, siree, Bob. I'm going to use this business, take the same trip to the same place in the same bungalow, right? Or whatever that is, sticking my feet in that pool or sauna or whatever that is. And oh my gosh, eating some of that good food and getting a suntan as dark as I am. Yes, ma'am. $3,000 going to stay in my pocket though. I want to go here anyway. All right. So let's get to going. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Okay, the doctor said you got to go somewhere. Where you want to go? You love cruising? Two adults can go here. $4,700 lowest internet price. With this business, this membership, you're going to go there, but you're not going to pay $4,700. $3,500, okay, $1,193 in savings going in your pocket. Buy for a coat or something to put on because you do not want to miss anything that you're supposed to be seeing on one of these Alaskan cruises. Let me tell you. And then if you come aboard, partner with us, guess what you also can do? You can partner with Princess Cruise Line. They have a lot of Alaskan cruise lines, cruises going on. And guess what? You want to be a Princess cruise line specialist. You hook up with them, take their training. It's free. I know one of my business partners, her name is Sylvia Linnell. She's taking it, and now she's just waiting and see when things open back up if she want to take a 7-day, 14, or 21-day cruise that she doesn't have to pay for. And you got options. That's 3 different links, time periods of cruise that you can choose. All you have to do is figure out, can you stay off work long enough? Do you hear me? So this is so cool. And there's so many more ways for you to make money. So remember, I told you about saving. So saving money is almost like making money because every time you go grocery shopping using your own business, every time you shop at the hardware store, Sam's Club, Costco, BJ's, places like that, Macy's, Best Buy, the bookstore, Nordstrom's, it's like over 4,000 stores in your office, in your back office, okay? And you earn reward credits on all these stores. So if you buy gift cards, you can purchase them with reward credits, and you get reward credits by purchasing. Now, the restaurants, right? Now, here you got discounts on more than 18,000 restaurants. Restaurants.com is the way to go, people. I love to eat. I know everybody says that I'm so small that I probably eat like a bird. No, sirree, Bob. Put the right food in front of me, and I'm sorry, but you're going to be in trouble, right? But you know what? We're going to go on a group trip as soon as this stuff opens back up. So hook up with me because we are going to test out some food. We are behind schedule. Because guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to check out my vacation bot, and that's what you're going to get as well. When you come aboard, you get a vacation bot. And your vacation bot is just like a bank account for your reward credits, okay? So use reward credits on what? Your personal travel. You can use it on your shopping, and reward credits, you all know how they work. They work just like cash, right? And you're going to get them from all those customers as well. So by getting them based on everything you do, you can go grocery shopping and accumulate reward credits. And you can go get some groceries and not pay a dime. Do you hear me? These mentors, these guys that thought up this business and this membership, they thought of so many ways for us to make money, save money, okay? And that's what it's all about. But remember those medical professionals I told you about? Well, they think vacationing is very important, and so do we. Well, here, our founders are saying that you're never going to miss another vacation, and once you come aboard and partner with us, guess what? Every single year, you're going to get to go on a vacation. And look at all the places you have to choose from. You don't have to sell anything. You don't have to make not a dime. You don't have to have any customers. All you have to do is remain active for 12 consecutive months. Okay? Can you do that? This is for you. Now, while you're learning the business, you mean to tell me you don't have to make any money and the company is going to let you go on a free, listen to me, free vacation Come on now. These are not no rinky-dink places either. These are five-star places. And listen, 7 days, 7 nights, 8 days. Where do you want to go? Okay? Just to name a few places: Orlando, Florida. All right? Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Las Vegas. 3,000 places worldwide for you to choose from, for you to take your family. You can get a house. You don't have to just pick a separate rooms. The sky is the limit. We have so much to offer. I'm so excited. I can't wait for you to just see everything that we have to offer. But when you come aboard that top owner package, all right, it includes the host agency, with which I showed you, and it has multiple opportunities for income. Okay, the host agency is where you get together and learn how to put those group trips together, get certified, get your credentials, take some free training. You don't have to pay out of pocket for anything else. Plus, you have that link that you can pass out. You got those Vortex customers that you can get paid on. Your customer's going to save and you're going to get paid. You got that annual trip that you're going to be taking after you haven't even made a dime. Hopefully you've made some money, right? You got that membership for yourself, your family, because you can have up to 4 people on your membership, like your mom, your dad, your son, your daughter, your husband, and they're able to book travel without you as if it were you. How cool is that? Right? They don't have to ask you. Your mom, your dad can go on a trip if they want to, and they don't have to call and ask you a thing, right? So you get that membership trap that you can travel, your shopping and your dining. You got that vacation vault, and it's all, and this is your business. So you got tax write-offs too, right? And this $499 is tax deductible, right? $499 one time, and your monthly overhead fee to run your business is $99.95. Okay, that's not that much money. That's like $3 and some change per day that you need to give up so you can begin to position yourself so that the next time that something hits our finances in a big way out in the public with the government, whatever, and we have to shut down, your finances won't be in such a in state of 911, right? So be positioned for financial windfall when the travel returns, because you want to come aboard when now, because grandma also said, baby, don't wait till tomorrow or what you can do today. So now, just to talk about the money part just a little bit. Now, when you partner with us, I told you we want to talk about starting at home-based business. Now, even though there's limited travel booking, this business right here is, we are like the restaurants, okay? We got the chairs on top of the tables, right? Like the restaurants. And with the restaurants right now, you cannot eat inside. Not really. A lot of things are shutting back down, but you can't really eat inside, right? They got the chairs on the top. You can order curbside and you can get carry out. So this is what we're doing. They still have to come up with ways to make money. So even with limited travel bookings, there's a way that you can make lot of money, okay? So make a lot of money with the travel and make a lot of money also, big time money, rather quickly, sharing this opportunity. That means somebody else that you invite that you know may need help with their finances. They're looking for a way to make some additional income, or maybe take their plan B and turn it into their plan A. And guess what? You're going to share this opportunity with them, and you're not going to have to worry about it, explaining it or any of that stuff, because we have people already lined up that are experienced trainers, and they will do that for you. You hear me? They're going to do that for you, okay? So you can start to build your network with us and become a Surge 365 business associate, right? That's what I am. And you can begin to make some big money. We have trainers that have vested interest in your success, and this industry leading technology and support is right here on your laptop with this company that I'm telling you about, Search 365. We have the highest income potential right here with this industry right here. With Surge 365, our compensation plan will knock your socks off, and we have generous residuals paid monthly. Now, we also have business building and expense tracking apps included, and you're going to get some virtual training from company founders that I will introduce you to in a little bit. So you get all of this for just an extra $20 a month. So you got that $499, and that's for business. But if you want to get trained and all this help and all this extra stuff, it's just an extra $20. Okay, and that's nothing. We got it, right? So now, just to give you an example of the money that you're going to be making, you're going to be earning while you learn. So now that you're in training, you come aboard. Every person that comes aboard, this is how much money you're going to make. So it comes out to be a total of $172 and some change, and that's the breakdown. So after you get 3 people, now your training is completed and you're going to get your first promotion. Okay, and after those 3 people have come aboard, you now have made a total of $518.52. And there's the breakdown. Okay, now that $142.84, that's a deferred bank account, and this bank account is set up for you by the company. Okay, so I want you to keep that deferred bank account in mind. But you got some immediate money that you got that you're going to be getting, and you have some residual money as well. Okay, so remember, after three people say I do, just like you did, you got your promotion, and now you're a team builder. And now that you're a team builder, you are now the trainer and now the trainee. It's just going to be like that Beat Out Sassoon commercial, okay? You're going to tell 2 friends, and they'll tell 2 friends, and so on and so forth. And now we got a lot of people, right? So as your team begins to grow, this is how much money you're going to make now that you are a team builder, and now you stand to make some $1,000 bonuses. And let me tell you, you don't want to forget about them because they are unlimited. You can get them as quick as you want, as slow as you want. The sky is the limit. All you have to do is do the work. You got to be coachable, do what your coaches tell you to do so you can get that check, right? How soon can you get a check? Well, it depends on when you come in on a pay period. We get paid every week. Pay period ends on a Thursday night at midnight, so depends on when you come. So let's say a matter of 2 weeks, you have a check in the mail box for $1,000+ Are you kidding me? Who does that? This is your own business. And a lot of times, I know my family started a family restaurant growing up, party store. It takes a minute sometimes, to begin to get some momentum on your money. Well, here with this business, remember that compensation plan I told you about? It's set up so you begin to make money quickly, and you stand to make a lot of it. All depends on you, how quick you want to hit the ground running, right? So you got this $162 on every sale that you make for your team. But at this point, now that you have other people coming aboard, and now that you're a team builder, you're not the only person doing the work. So now, every time you get 7 people on your team, guess what? The company's going to reach into that deferred bank account, and they're going to pay you $1,000. And remember, it's paid weekly when it totals $1,000. How do you get to $1,000? Every 7 people. Every 7 people, $142.84 times 7 is $1,000. So look at how fast you can begin to make money. How does that sound? Does that sound good? How many people do you need to start off with? One person. You begin with that one person, okay? And you help them complete their training. You help them become a team builder, which is a SBA, a Surge Business Associate, okay? So when they do that, they get those 3 people. We're going to help those 3 people do the same thing because they want to start getting those dollar bonuses as well. They want to start making some money right now as well, right? And we're going to help them do that. And pretty soon, once they complete their training, they can get those 3 people, and we're going to keep doing it, right? And eventually, you're going to have a whole lot of people on your team. But keep in mind, because this is multi-level marketing and home-based business, you're going to begin to make money based on some work that you did not do, because you got other people. We're going to be helping them, but you're not going to be doing all the work, okay? So check out the earnings here. Okay, you started off with 1 person, and just like the Vidal Sassoon commercial, that 1 person turned into 3 because we helped that person become a team builder so they can start to get the $1,000 bonuses, right? So they can start getting some money, and 1 turned into 3. 3 turned into 9 plus 27 plus 81. So now you got 120 people on your team. You're getting $20 override per person, right? Everybody that comes aboard. So if you had 120 people, this is how much money you would have made. You're getting $142.84 put into your deferred bank account by the company. By now, you've got $17,000 because you've earned $1,000 by this time. You also put yourself in position for a $10,000 bonus, which is something else that our company has. Who else has the opportunity out there to get $10,000 bonuses where you work or with the company that you own right now? Raise your hand. Put a comment in the chat if you have the opportunity to get unlimited $1,000 bonuses already and unlimited $10,000 bonuses already, because I want to talk to you. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for them to answer, folks, listen, for every 100 people, the company is going to send you a bonus for $10,000. Yes, I said it, $10,000. Why? Because you're doing a lot of work. This is multi-level marketing, multiple streams of income. The compensation plan here is set up like no other, and you can make a lot of money. Just tell me, how quick do you want to get it? Now, if this were you and you had 120 people on your team, guess what? You just earned yourself $29,400. And if it took you 12 months, would you be mad? If it took you 12 months, how would that put you? Would that put you in a better position? This is not another job. You didn't go work for somebody else, you're working for yourself. You call the shots. But let me tell you, if you want to be able to call them shots and say that you're a boss for real, right? Because we're a boss now. You're a CEO with Surge 365. And let me tell you, you said you need to take that plan B and turn it into your plan A. You don't just need a couple of $100 a week or a month. You need some thousands of dollars rather quickly. Guess what? If you get those 100 people within your first 100 days, are you kidding me? The company is going to send you an additional $25,000. Yes, this is a challenge. It's not about dancing, but it will result in some serious dancing. Do you hear me? 100 days, you came aboard, you hooked up with your trainers, and we went to work, and you got your 100 people within your first 100 days. You have over $50,000 total compensation in your bank account. Let me tell you, how are you feeling now, right? About your finances. Are you still in a state of emergency? Is what I'm telling you. You're being resuscitated here. You hear what I'm saying? But just take a look at this information right here. So this is your ranking, and to get you a little bit insight on how the money comes. So when you first come aboard, right there at the top, you're an SBA. You get that initial $172, okay, for every person that comes aboard, right? And for every person that comes aboard, you're going to get this amount of money. $30 initially, $142 and some change, and that's $10. 3 of those gets you to the team builder status, where you can start making the big bucks like I do, and Sylvia Linnell and Janice Parker and who else? Leslie Johnson. So these are just a few people who are in the business with me. They're my gold sisters and my mentor, which is Coach JP. So Coach JP is she's not here. She's getting ready to get a vehicle. But let me just tell you, a team builder is the ranking that you want to be, because that's where you start making these $1,000 bonuses and the $10,000 bonuses. If you have not been promoted, you cannot get, well, you can get some money, but you won't be able to get the $1,000 bonuses unlimited like that, okay? And the residual money. So now that you're a team builder, stand to make that big time money. So now you got $20 initial, and you still getting $142 in your bank account, and you got $2 residual money coming in every single month. And once you get 5 $1,000 bonuses, you're not recruited, you are promoted to regional builder. And then just take a look at that information, right? So you get some idea. So once you keep on working, you locking arms with some other people, you're training them and helping them complete their training, right? You get 15 $1,000 bonuses, or you have a total of 167 people on your team. You go to National Builder. National Builder, now you're getting some more money. You see it went up a bit, and you got more money going into your deferred bank account. And remember, every 100 people, you get $10,000 bonus, right? And every 7 people, you get a $1,000 bonuses. However you want to do them, how quick, fast, slow, does not matter. You can get one a year or you can get one a week. Doesn't matter. The company's going to send you the money. Now, if you're like me, you want to take that plan B, turn it into your plan B, plan A, because I want to be able to tell FCA, which is a Chrysler Fiat. I've been working there for 28 years. Now I want to tell them adios amigos, but I want to tell them on my own terms, and I don't want to tell them and hang on to any types of thoughts of staying there longer to try to get a little few dollars they're going to give me, right? I want to make my own money. I don't want anybody controlling it. I don't want them telling me what to do, how much I can get, and how fast or slow I can get it. If I can go to the bathroom, take a day off, or any of that stuff, right? So when I tell them adios amigo, I'm going to land on one of these levels right here. I got my marker set on level 2, but just to tell you, start with level 1. We can't just jump to level 2. So level 1. Now here, you're moving up the ranks and you decided that you just don't want to make a couple of dollars, a week or a month, that you want to make a lot of money, right? And this is where you'll do it. You just keep working, and these levels are based on how many people you have on your team. So level 1, you have 250 people on your team. You're going to get that sharp blazer, and at this point, you got monthly bonuses or money coming in every single month, because now that you're a director, you got that monthly bonus plus the money that you're getting by passing out your link, planning group trips, or doing any other things that you may be doing in this business. Okay, so you're still making money on multiple levels here. So you're just getting on different ranks. Now level 2, you get to choose a company car, a Dodge Charger or Challenger, $2,000 to $4,000 at this point coming into your bank account, and you have roughly 500 people on your team. Now, do you need a car? If you need a car, you might as well kill that bird with the one stone you already got in your hand, so to speak, right? So you come aboard, you need to make some of that quick money, and you can make a big chunk of it, right? Because I told you about those $1,000 bonuses and stuff that we have that are on the table. Well, here, pick one of these cars, Charger, Challenger. It's going to have the company logo on the side, and the company is going to do what? Tell you to go to the dealership and pick it. No, you're not going to do anything at the dealership. The company, the founders, they're going to go to the dealership, purchase the vehicle, put it in their name, get the insurance, tax, title, license, all that jazz. You don't have to do a thing. They're going to bring it to your hometown and celebrate you like a big old party. Imagine the conversation when people ask you, where did you get that car from, right? You tell them about this business, maybe they'll be interested. You never know. But that's how you do it. I mean, whenever the door is open for you to tell somebody about what you have, you just tell it, mention it, okay? And either they do or they don't. It's either going to speak to them or it is not. Remember, you're not selling anything, you're not twisting anyone's arm, okay? This is just a business where you have a chance to make a whole lot of money. Plus, you have other perks here at your fingertips. You have options. You have choices to make. And those choices include, where do you want to live? How many nonprofits do you want to begin to start up? How many people are you blessing? What do your tithes look like? Okay. So many things that you can do once you don't have to worry about money. And this is just one business that can get you there. Okay. But multiple streams of income, one business that you can turn into many. Okay. So here, level 3. You had the company car maybe for a couple of years. Now you're moving up to level 3. You turn that car back in. Now you don't have a company car. Now you got a car. The company's going to do the same thing. Get it in their name. so you don't have to go through all those taxes and all that stuff. And if you decide to want to purchase it after a couple of years, you can do that. But less all the taxes and things. They know about money. They know about wealth. They are going to help us every step of the way. They train you to learn about budgeting and financing and things like that. So by the time you get to level 4, you know what you're doing with your money, right? Level 5, look at the vehicles you get to choose from. And yes, there's someone in each of these levels in this business right now. As a matter of fact, one of our founders, his name is Dr. Christopher Coakley. He always dreamed of having that Lamborghini, but the doors go up and it's not very big inside. So he said he got in that car and it felt like he was stuck in there like a sardine. So you know what? He tells the story better, but he pried himself out of there and he picked the Bentley. Imagine the option. You don't just have to do one thing anymore. You have a lot of options. Level 6, we have so many people in this company that have earned $1 million bonus. Yes, they had $1 million bonus. And look how much money you'll get every single month. 18 to $35,000 a month, and that's not all you're getting. But let's just say if it was, you don't have to work anymore. Your kids don't have to work anymore. Your grandkids, they're already rich because the longer you work, the more you make. Guess what? The better you're off in the long run because now you're going to be able to have something to leave to your loved ones. This house is your dream house. What does your real house look like, right? What is your zip code? Who are you taking on this yacht? Somebody can be ready to get married, but guess what? Take a few close friends, whoever they want, you take them on your yacht, you treat them, I don't know, how you can treat them. That's your gift to them. But guess what? What would that do to someone if you gifted them their wedding can be on a yacht? Like, who does that, right? Or what if you took the Girl Scout troop or the Little League team across country to Orlando and that motor coach? Are you kidding me? You're going to change some lives, and you started with your own, with this company. Okay, level 8, money coming in every single month. But again, what are you dreaming of doing, but you just don't have the money? Where do you want to live, but credit's just not going to get you there, right? This pandemic is not going to help you get better on its own because businesses have to shut down in order for us to stay safe. People don't want to wear their masks. They got to shut down. Businesses, economy is taking a hit for it, right? Well, these founders have so many proven ways already to help us. This business and their track record is already have been proven because they've already helped thousands of people just like you and me, ladies and gentlemen, do what? Earn a significant income, right? They've already built several businesses through 9/11 and the Great Recession, the Great Recession. I don't know why I always mess up when I try to say that word. But the Great Recession. So two businesses made it successfully through those areas, and those were hard times. My mentor, Coach JP, was hit really bad in that area through the recession. Her and her business partners, they lost everything and had to start all over. They had to pull themselves up by the bootstraps. But guess what? Coach JP partnered with this company, and she got some $1,000 bonuses. She's got some $10,000 bonuses. But this company, these founders right here on your screen, they've already paid out more than 60,000 of those $1,000 bonuses. Paid out over 10,000. I mean, over 600 $10,000 bonuses. Okay? Over 6 people have earned that $1 million bonus I told you about. And they've already produced more than 300 people that are $1 million earners. And 2 of those people live right here in the Detroit area. Yes, they do. Of Nickelberry and Mr. Nick Pagano. Both mentors of mine, and they are in this business as well. Well, guess what? Ladies and gentlemen, you might as well come aboard and get your piece of the pie, because these founders, they're going to do it again. They come up with a way, ladies and gentlemen, even though a lot of businesses are being forced to shut down right now, we have found so many ways that you can utilize right now, get in position right now, start making some money right now, but make a whole lot of money when this thing opens back up, right? This is 26 companies in one. 26 streams of income. Remember, I told you multiple streams of income, but I didn't say how many. But look at all this. I can't even explain them all. You're going to get back to the person. When you come aboard, you're going to tell them, guess what? This is what I want to do. I want to do this, that, this, and that. And sit down, make a plan, and let's get to work on your future, right? Let Search 365 be your plan to add certainty to your future. It can be your answer to develop that additional income that you need, because we have additional streams of income right here in this one place. You don't have to go looking for a couple more. All right. You can replace the income that you recently lost, replace a little bit, replace a lot, or you could just replace all of it. You don't want to work for anybody else anymore. You say, I'm done with this. I've had it, right? Guess what? This is one of those ways, okay? So now what I want to know is, how much do you want to get paid, and when do you want to get paid? So how much and when, right? So let me ask you something, right? What is your next step? I know you already saying I do. If you're ready to get started, I want you to, if I invited you, I want you to put a one in the comments, raise your hand and say, Rhonda, I'm ready to rock and roll. Okay. But what is your next step? Your next step is to get back with the person that invited you and let them know what interests you most. What did you get butterflies over? If you got butterflies, I did the first time someone told me about this business. I mean, it just spoke volumes to what I needed. I didn't know how I was going to do the business, but you know what? There's one of my mentors. He said, you know, you may not know how to do whatever it is you're interested in, but if someone offers you an amazing opportunity, say yes, and you learn how to do it later. Okay. So if this is you, you get back to the person that invited you and you let them know what interests you the most. You never want to pay for retail travel again and get some free travel. You want to make some money with Search 365, or both. The sky is the limit here. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. The fat lady has sang. And all I want to know is, did this answer your questions? Did this appear to you to be the answer to your prayers? If so, I want you to get started when? Right now. Get back to the person that invited you to this presentation and let them know you're ready to get started right now. Let them know that you got your $499 and you're ready to rock and roll, right? But if this is not for you, I want to let you know something. Hold on. If this is not for you, it's probably for two reasons. One reason may be you don't have the money, and that's what this is all about. That's why we're here. So if that $499 is a problem for you, please still get back to the person that invited you to the presentation. Let us get together, mastermind, and come up with some ways to get you in position so you can get the money. And then also just get some information to you so you can get plugged in, so you can get started anyway, even though you don't have the money yet. Okay. Because this is about, helping other people, as many people as we can. As a matter of fact, it is the vision of our founders to have as many financially free people, families, by the end of 2020. Now, they set the mark for 10,000. So, and I plan on being one of those people. So if you're like me, whatever that means for you to be financially free, you come aboard, partner with us. Let's get in position now while things are slow, and let's take it and change some things, right? We want to come out of this pandemic, these 4, 5, 6 months. We don't even know how much longer this is going to be. But guess what? Out of 50 over 50 million people that have filed for unemployment. That says a lot of people need an answer, and they need it now, because this unemployment is going to run out in a minute. You hear what I'm saying? In a minute. We're waiting as we speak to see if the president is going to extend it or not. But if he doesn't, imagine that. There are some people that need that unemployment and other things that they can get. They need help. So what do you do if there is no unemployment and nothing else? You got to take something. You got to start somewhere. And this company is set up for, if you do come aboard, you're going to be able to save a whole lot of the money that you already have by doing your grocery shopping and doing a whole lot of other things through your business, right? So you're going to pay yourself to do the things you're already going to do anyway. And then you're also going to help other people do the same thing. Okay. All right, so does it sound good? All right, so if you have any questions, please put it down in the chat. I'm going to check the chat right now and see if we have any questions. So it looks like we don't have any questions, but I do just want to say shout out to all of our VIP guests here on the line. Thank you so much for staying here with me tonight on this Sunday night. I will be back again one day next week. I'm not sure. I'm changing the schedule just a little bit. So you can go on my Facebook page or check me out in the messenger, Rhonda Gail Wise. And you know what? We're going to do this again. So if you have some guests next time, I want you to get them on the line. If you are a new business owner, also you want to get on the line and just introduce yourself, and then you want to get familiar with the business so that when people ask you questions that you know what to tell them. Okay, so we are going to get this show on the road because, ladies, gentlemen, family, more important than anything, we want to see you on the beaches of the world, but we want to see you at the bank, right? Because that's what it's all about. This presentation is over. I want to see you next time. I will give you the credentials, which is Next Gen Web Show .com. That is NEXGEN webshow.com every Sunday at 10 p.m. So I hope everyone has a great, wonderful week. I'm praying for you guys. You pray for me too. Keep your mask on, keep your distance, and we want to see you on the beaches of the world, but we want to see you at the bank. This presentation is over, and I will